Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today we're taking a look at the best double wide floor plans available. There are hundreds of floor plans to choose from, so if you're looking to buy, it can be hard to know where to start. Before you even start looking at plans, try to narrow down your search by deciding how many bedrooms you need and how much space you want. What I'm going to do is tell you a few things to think about when you're out looking for a new double wide, and then I'm going to show you my 3 favorite plans, 1 small and 2 in the mid-size category. If your budget allows for it, try to plan for the home size you're going to need 2 to 5 years down the road instead of just filling your current needs for right now. When I was a kid, we always bought my shoes a half size too big, knowing that I was going to grow into them really quick instead of just getting the perfect fit and outgrowing those shoes by the time we got home from the store. Think of your house the same way. Even if you don't have kids now, think about if or how many you might have 5 years down the road, because you don't want to outgrow the house and be forced to buy something different. It's always best to buy or sell on your timeline because you want to, not because you have to. I find when people are in a rush to buy or sell, they end up selling for less than they could have, or buying something that isn't exactly what they want because they just need to get it done. Whenever possible, give yourself as much time as you possibly can to buy your new home, and you'll be a lot happier in the long run. Real quick, before we get into the top 3 plans, these are based on popularity in my experience on lots of all different shapes and sizes, so might not be the best option for every single lot. I always preach picking the lot first and then deciding on the floor plan, because the lot is going to dictate where the windows, doors, bedrooms, everything is going to be located. If you see a plan you really like, let me know in the comments and I can email it to you so you can take it to your local dealer and have it built. The best small floor plan is a Palm Harbor that's super popular and quite affordable. It comes in 3 sizes, starting at 1,188 square feet and going up to 1,332 square feet. For me, of the 3 of them, the most popular was the 1,188 square foot plan, which is 27 feet wide by 44 feet long. In that amount of space, you can easily fit 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and people absolutely love the split layout. Having bedrooms on either end means open concept and very little wasted space for halls. I found this plan appealed most to first-time home buyers and people in the retirement age bracket that were ready to downsize into something a little bit smaller. One upgrade I would highly recommend for this floor plan is the optional island in the kitchen. It gives you more usable counter space, more storage, and a great place for people to congregate when you have friends or family over. One noteworthy downside of this layout is that the main bedroom does not have a walk-in closet. That's something people put a lot of value in, so it might turn a few people off when you go to sell, but everything else is so well thought out in this plan, I really don't think it's going to be a deal breaker. The best part about this plan is the affordability, so this is going to be a great option for a double wide if you have a budget you're trying to stay under. Next is a 1,512 square foot plan that I bought from both Fleetwood and Palm Harbor. This is a plan they built custom for us out of their Oregon factory, so I don't think you'll find it on their website, but keep in mind any factory will build any plan, so you can really get it wherever you want. In my mind, this is the perfect size family home. It's big enough that there's plenty of space, but not so big that there's wasted space. Again, we have a split floor plan, but since this plan is 56 feet long, there's a lot more space in the living room, dining room, and kitchen. What I like best about this plan is the section through the middle. It's set up perfect for entertaining with the massive island and open concept. This has been a very popular double wide plan for us over the years. We've done it in a bunch of different configurations. We had this layout as a show home for years, and the biggest downside people mentioned was that bedroom 2 and 3 were too small. It's a valid concern. Bedroom 2 and 3 aren't huge, but keep in mind most of your time is going to be spent in the living room. If it's a one or the other scenario, I personally like to have more space in the living room where you're going to be spending most of your time. However, if money isn't as much of a concern, you can always add to the length of the home and make the bedrooms 2 or even 4 feet longer. An upgrade I would highly recommend for this floor plan is a sliding glass or patio door off the dining room. All in all, this is a great mid-size floor plan. Almost everyone that goes in it loves it, and it's no wonder that it's so popular. Last on my list of favorite double wide floor plans is the one I'm sitting in right now. It's 1,560 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and get this, 2 living rooms. Technically a living room and a family room, but who really cares what they're called? It's 2 living spaces. Having an extra space in a house can be an absolute game changer for how a family functions, especially now that everyone is spending so much more time at home. Think about it. Have kids, now they have a separate place to play. Work from home, what a perfect space for a home office. Have a spouse that doesn't like the same show as you, add a door, and now they have their own TV room. One thing that always surprises me when showing manufactured homes is how many people have a craft room on their must-have list. Before I started doing this, I had no idea how many people were doing so many crafts that they needed an entire room in their house for it. Like a shocking amount. Boom, could be used for a craft room. Endless uses for a second living space in a home, I'm telling you. If you haven't noticed already, I'm a big fan of the split layout, so that's what this one is as well. The living room and kitchen isn't as wide open as the others. I find about 50% of the people that come into this house say they like that little bit of separation between the living room and kitchen, and 50% say they would rather have it fully wide open. I had a client who modified this floor plan right after we brought the office in. She took that wall out completely. Let me bring it up because what she did turned out really cool. As you can see, she made a lot of changes to this plan. It was almost fully custom by the time she was done. The kitchen and utility room are flipped, and you can see she took out the wall between the kitchen and living room, which turned out amazing. I wish I had pictures. But other than that, she added French doors off the living room, French doors off the main bedroom, and then extended the family room out 4 feet, taking out that little porch and just using that for interior space. Another great option. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, this is the wall in question. So about 50% of the people that come into this house like this wall. They like just a little bit of separation between the living room and kitchen. You've still got access here. It's fully open over there, but having just this little bit of separation between the two is something that half the people like. On the other hand, half will come in and say, the heck is that wall doing there? Why can't we get rid of that wall? Is it structural? The answer is no. It isn't structural. We can get rid of it, and as you saw in the custom plan, it's totally possible. You would just have to factory order it without the wall. So let me know what you like better. Do you like it with the wall, or would you rather see it wide open? Of the 3 floor plans, I'm torn between the second one and the one I'm in right now. On the one hand, I really like the open concept of the second one, but on the other hand, the second living space really does appeal to me. Home gym, there's another option it could be used for. These are my 3 favorite plans, but there are a lot of other great plans available. Again, the best fit for you is going to depend on where you're putting it. If you want a copy of any of these plans, let me know and I can send it over to you, have them built wherever you want. If you like manufactured home videos, subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.